Yo, what's going on YouTube? Technically T, hit you with another video day. Another accessory video. No cases. But today we have the most popular and the top rated Amazon tempered glass screen protectors for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And the way I found these is I just went to Amazon and I just searched for iPhone 12 Pro Max tempered glass screen protectors, and I sorted by the top rated. And these were basically some of the ones that came up that had the highest ratings. So yes, I did go out and buy all these for myself. Nobody sent me these. I just wanted to kind of give you this video because the average person is probably just going to go on Amazon and search for tempered glass screen protectors. And I wanted you to know the quality of screen protectors that you would get fresh off Amazon. Now, some of these protectors are ranging from $5 up to maybe $12. I think the Tozos might be the most expensive ones on this list, but overall, of course, very cheap options when it comes to screen protectors. Now, I did a similar video to this about the 12 and the 12 Pro, which had more of your name brand, Spigens, Caseologies, Kadabe, different ones like that. More name brand, more screen protectors, a tad bit more expensive, but these are going to be on the cheaper side. So let's go ahead and see what these things offer. Let's see what they have in the box. Let's see the quality of the screen protectors. Let's give the screen protectors a scratch test, and let's go ahead and go through them. So let's go ahead and start off with the right and go on to the left. Let's go ahead and start off with the Tozo tempered glass screen protectors. All right, so starting off Tozo, I've actually known this brand before. I feel like I've used this brand for another phone, another iPhone, or wherever it may be. But here we are. Glass, ultra thin tempered glass, 9H plus on the hardness scale. Down here in the bottom, it says light transmission, rate up to 99%, oleophobic coating, tempered glass, and prevent the screen bursting effectively. So yeah, on the back, whole bunch of language that I don't know, but we don't got to get into that. Let's just get straight into, and we're just gonna tear it down the middle. Let's get right into the screen protector, of course, and we're gonna install every one of these live on camera, and let's just see what they come in the box. So let's go ahead and pop it off here, and let's go ahead and pull it out. So that is going to be the box. Let's set this down, and here are going to be your contents. So nice little contents, got your Tozo branding all around it, so that's a nice little touch right there. So let's take everything out. Boom. Let's throw this to the side here. Some of these I keep. I'm gonna install one and basically keep the rest. So we got a little customer service card right here. We definitely don't really need that. We can throw that to the side. One good thing we have is the installation frame. As I always said, every screen protector should come with an installation frame. We have three. Yep, three screen protectors. We basically have instructions, but we don't need to read those instructions. We know how to put a tempered glass screen protector up there. And on the inside, let's see what goodies that we have in here. All right. So we have your microfiber cloth to give her a wipe down. We have 3 alcohol prep pads, and we have 3 dust shield stickers. So let's go ahead and clear all this off. Let me get exactly what I need. Let's install one. Let's see how it works. All right, first things first, let's go ahead and grab one of the alcohol prep pads. Now, I heard somebody else on one of my videos before say that alcohol prep pads were bad. They take the oleophobic coating off and all types of stuff like that. Well, look, I've been doing this for a while, and I don't just rub the phone ridiculous. I just hit it real quick just to get the smudges off, and I keep it going. So, of course, you hit it with that wipe first, and then you're going to go ahead and wipe it down. Just get all the finger, just dry it off, everything like that. So we should be good to go. And I basically have my little blue, this is my tempered glass installation towel. So I like to keep this right here. So let's just go ahead and take a look at it and make sure we don't have any debris or anything like that on the screen protector. So we don't. So these don't have to be perfect installs, man. This is basically to get it up there, see how it handles bubbles and different things like that, and then we can kind of keep it moving. No need to kind of dwell on the video. So I have a pro tip up here. It says, Tozo, please peel off this mask before installation. So we're going to go ahead and peel, and as soon as I find the bottom, I always say rule of thumb, face the screen protector down so you don't get any dust or debris up here. So I should have did this first, but here it says top, so we're going to just pop that on the top itself, kind of flip it over. All right, there we go. And we're basically going to pop it down. on the installation frame. You really cannot mess these bad boys up when it comes to installation. So, and remove it off, and let's drag our finger. Boom, boom. Make sure all the bubbles are out. Boom. Very smooth installation. Bubbles came out very easy. Have a few little stubborn ones, but let's go ahead and give it a quick wipe down. Boom there, and boom there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh yeah, that was right on the money right here. I'm trying to rub these bubbles out so I can kind of give y'all a perfect presentation of it once it's all out. But here it is. Now this is going to be the Tozo tempered glass screen protector. Now let's go ahead and open it up, and let's go ahead and go right here, and let's look at how precise the cutout is. So there is a little bit of gap that kind of goes all the way around it to where the screen is. It kind of gives you a little buffer, so you'll definitely be good there. Now let's talk about the edges, because sometimes the edges of screen protectors can be very sharp. These have a nice bevel to it, so the edges are very smooth. It doesn't feel sharp when you do swipe up animations right there. That feels good. So nice job when it comes to the actual feeling of the screen protector. It doesn't feel like it's sharp on the edges or anything like that, so that's for sure good. On the sides, you do have a little gap, so this is going to work with your popular cases. No matter whether it be the Apple leather case or anything like that, it is going to work without having to raise it up or anything like that. So of course, that's going to be good too. Looking at it and just looking at the temperature of the screen itself, it doesn't look like it gives kind of a color shift. Me personally, it's not that serious to me. I'm not that crazy of a display snob to kind of recognize those things, but if you are, you know, it is what it is. That can be something that you might want to look at. So let's go ahead and get our scratch test ready. As I always say, let's just grab the screwdriver and we're going to do this. We're just going to scratch it up and let's see if it shows scratches, because other tempered glass screen protectors that's you're going to spend more doesn't show any scratches. And I'm really pressing down hard on that to see if you can see any scratches. And let's wipe it down again real quick. Boom. Absolutely perfect. No scratches at all when it comes to the Tozo tempered glass screen protector. So first one up, this one is going to pass with flying colors. I would easily use this as a tempered glass screen protector for my phone. So yep, this is going to be the Tozo 3-pack. Comes with everything you need to get it installed. Links to be down below. Next up is going to be UTech. Now I've never used a UTech tempered glass screen protector, but here we are. Let's read some of the accolades actually on the box. UTech tempered glass screen protector. You get 4 in this one. So you do get 4 for this one. And I want to say this may have been the cheapest ones on the actual list. And you get 4. With a majority, you get 2 or 3. I don't think I've ever seen one before, so that's clutch right there. 9H hardness, 0 bubbles, scratch resistant, and ultra clear. So we're going to put all that to the test. Oh yeah, we're going to put all that to the test. So let's go ahead and get this up out of here. Oh, I like how this one opened up a little easier. Got a little bit of sticker up there. Boom. All right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 tempered glass screen protectors. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wipes. And you get a plate of stickers. But one thing we don't get is an installation tray. So no installation tray when it comes to this one. Oh, you had me going. You really had me going. I thought you had everything. And then you don't put an installation tray in there. So let's get a wipe. Let's get a tempered glass screen protector. Let's put the rest of this up. Let's get to the install process. All right, first things first, let's go ahead and take the wet wipe. You get a wet and of course you get a dry one. So let's take the wet off and let's just wipe it down. Very moist, very moist wipe right there. So usually I don't like them when they're that moist, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And then we're going to just take the cloth that says dry, and we're just going to wipe it dry right there. All right, so here we go. Smudges are off. Everything is ready. Now, usually I like to keep a frame up around just so you can install these that doesn't have the frames. For an example, this UTEC. It doesn't have a frame, so I'm going to use the same one that we used from the Tozos. Should be pretty good. If the screen protector is cut accurately, it should be fine. I just kind of want to give you guys a perfect installation. I don't want to botch an installation on camera and do things like that. But pause, fellas and women, let's take a look at the screen protector. This doesn't have a cutout for the notch. This basically goes all the way up to the top and just has a cutout for the speaker. So nice little thing we actually caught there. So let's go ahead and peel this off here. Let's see if we can pop it on this one from the Tozo, which is a little bit differently aligned, but we're going to make it work. Boom. All right, let's make it work. And I think it probably should have went down a little bit further down because of the speaker, but it's all good. So you see, you can actually align it a little bit better, but it's all good. Once again, I'm going off a frame that didn't really fit for this actual brand. So it was a little bit off. So that goes to show you sometimes these can be a little inaccurate to what's going on. So you kind of want to have the brand, include an installation frame with it, so you shouldn't have any issues. But taking a look at the screen protector, it's basically installed just fine. Like I said, it was a little bit higher than what it should be. It should have been moved down a little bit lower. Works just fine with Face ID. I know a lot of people tend to say, does that mess up with the camera quality and different things like that when you have the tempered glass over it? In my experience, it doesn't. It works just fine. No issues like that at all. So let's go ahead and take a look at the edges. Edges feel nice, beveled, doesn't scratch your hand or anything like that. And of course, you have it cut just enough on the side, so it will be safe for your cases. And let's go ahead and let's get to our Phillip head right here. And it says scratch resistant, so let's go ahead and scratch. This one sounds like it's digging in the glass a lot more, but so far, no, I don't think I see any scratches up here. All right, here we go. Let's wipe it down. Yeah, flawless. No scratches at all. So this was going to be the UTEC. Now the UTEC comes with 4. It comes with everything you need, except it doesn't come with an installation tray. So that's going to be it's hard. If you are nice and you're good with installing screen protectors, that shouldn't be an issue for it. I'm pretty sure I could have lined it up perfectly by just my sight. It's a little bit hard to do over camera and stuff like this, but very solid screen protector, feels good. It just doesn't come with an installation frame. And if you like these edge to edges where it doesn't cut out for the notch and covers that too, that's what UTEC has to offer. So that's going to be their screen protector. Let's get into the last 2. All right, now next up, I don't know what this brand is called. It just says screen protector compatible with 6.7 inch. So you know how these Amazon screen protectors be. Some of them, sometimes they don't even have a name to them. They just say screen protector, and that's all I need for it to be. So let's get the knife ready. Let's go ahead and get into it. But let's look at the box. iPhone 12 Pro Max. We do have 3 tempered glass screen protectors in this one. Crafts consummate industry model. Could have butchered that whole thing, but it is what it is. Now on the design up here, this is another one that goes all the way to the top with no notch. So we'll see if that's actually true once we get into it. 9H, explosion proof efficiently, oleophobic function, screen and water resistant, high definition vision, and anti-fingerprint. So this thing right here is saying a lot. It's saying it's got it all. So the box is mighty thin. I'm feeling like you're not giving me an installation frame. I feel it, but let's see what's going on up in here, and let's just get it open and see what they got going on. So let's pop it open. And yes, my assumption was correct. We get no installation frame again. So 1, 2, 3 tempered glasses, 1, 2, 3 dust shields, and we get 1, 2, 3 wipes. First up, let's go ahead and wipe it with the actual wet wipe itself. So very small wet wipe here. So let's go ahead and get it all clean. Nice. Once again, it's not one of these crazily over moistened wipes, man. So it's kind of easy, plain to get to, not bad at all. So let's give it a quick little wipe down. So there we go. Don't really see much debris on it or anything like that, so I think we're good to go. Now I'm gonna try doing this one cold turkey. So no installation frame or anything like that. But I am here to tell you, they did fool us. This does not go edge to edge. This does actually have a notch cut out indeed. So let's go ahead and go. Let's go for broke and let's see if we can line this thing up perfectly, just like you guys will be doing if you order one from Amazon. So let's see what I can do, and let's cut it on so I can kind of get a little guide a little bit. It's gonna be kind of tough, but let's do the best that we can. I feel like it's favoring this side a little bit, but no, it's pretty good. Boom. Perfect. Okay. All right, T. You hit perfect installation quick too. So I've been doing this thing for a little bit, so I can kind of, I can kind of knock it out pretty easy. But there we go. Perfect installation when it came to this screen protector. So of course it does have that notch. Let's unlock it real quick and let's go to your app store. And around here you can see it kind of has that same little give when it comes to the notch. So you can see a little bit of the black. So it does have a nice accurate cutout. Getting to the sides, feel very good. Less beveled. I feel like this might be a little bit less beveled than the last two, but overall it definitely feels good. When you're swiping up, it doesn't give you any issues when we're talking about swiping up. So of course that feels good. You get that relief cut on the edges, so it's gonna work with your more popular cases, and just about any cases out there. I just read some screen protectors these days are interfere with the actual, the case, and it just pops up unless you got your installation wrong. So that could be a thing there. But for this definitely feels pretty good. So let's go ahead and get our Phillip head and let's get to scratching. That sounds a little bit more rough, but it's not scratching. Everything is good. It makes you think about the more premium screen protectors of what you're really paying for, because a lot of these little budget screen protectors from Amazon are getting it done. And we're talking about these screen protectors are all basically under 10 bucks, just about. I think the toes are a little bit more expensive, but they're all very, very cheap offerings. But as you can see here, no scratches at all when it comes to this screen protector. So very nice job. This is from, once again, doesn't give you a name brand, but very solid screen protector. Again, this one does not come with a frame, so you will be going straight off the muscle when we're talking about installing this. So that's just something to note. But other than that, gives you everything that you need to get it up here. And last but not least, this is going to be the Alien. Not 100% sure how you pronounce this one as well, but I've seen this one plenty of times also on Amazon. Package looking a little thin, so you already know. Probably doesn't include this installation frame, but let's go ahead and go through it. Let's see what it has. Real glass, maximum luminousness, delicate touch, oleophobic clothing, adhesive layer, perfect fit. All right, I hear you, but we're gonna see. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. We always get to the bottom of it on this channel, man, to see if you're over there capping or not. But let's tear that open. Just about cut my finger. I'm glad this was a dull knife. And yeah, boom, boom, boom. So let's go ahead and get into it. My assumption was right. No frame in here at all. So you get the 3 tempered glass screen protectors. You get some instructions. We don't really need those. Guide stickers, and we get your wipes. Let's get the wet wipes out. One more time, wiping it down. This is going to be the last one. So let's go ahead and give it a quick wipe down real fast. Not one of the super moist wipes, so that's going to be a good look right there. All right. Not really going to do the dry one because the dry one just leaves debris, I feel like, on your actual screen. So we're going to jump straight into the install on this one. So once again, let's see what we're working with, the design. Okay, we got a notch design right there, so that's going to work. Let's go ahead and tear this off. All right, let's see if we can get this perfect installation one more time. So let's pop the screen on a little bit. Let's see where we're going. I think we're good right there. Boom, lay it on down. All right, let that thing adhere. Let it adhere all the way down. Let that bubble come on down. Boom. Get that up there. One thing about this, all of these installed like perfect without having any aggravating bubbles. All of these installed perfect without any bubbles really getting on your nerves. They have a little bubbles here in the top corner, but that's kind of due to, I think I had a little bit of moisture on this one when I actually installed it. So let me see if I can rub these out. If not, I'm not really going to get it too worried about it. But once again, another perfect installation. So you don't technically need the frame if you're kind of familiar with installing screen protectors. So let's go ahead and fill this one. These edges feel a little bit more rough than the other ones. These are tapered, but I feel like it has more of a rough edge when it comes to the side. Yeah, I feel like this definitely does have a more of a rough edge when it comes to the side. So something to note here, it's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not like it's straight glass, but it's just something to note when we're talking about how it feels. And on the top, you can see the cutout. You probably can't see it. Let me unlock it. Let me go to here, and there's the cutout, the cutout that's going to be around the notch. We see it is slightly bigger than the actual screen protector itself. And we have a nice little edge, so you're definitely safe when it comes to cases. And let's go ahead and get to scratching this bad boy. Let's see what we're working with. Let's go ahead and get to busting out the scratches. So let's scratch. Now I'm really putting this into a deep stress test because I'm digging in hard on this one. Ooh, all right. Still not seeing any scratches, even with it dug in hard. You're not getting any scratches. Nope. Absolutely perfect, man. So here's going to be the Alien. Not 100% sure how you pronounce it, but once again, this is pretty solid when it comes to screen protector, man. Regardless, I have to give all of these a pretty good rating. So let's go ahead and get all of them back up here, and let's go ahead and do the little quick final assessment. All right, so here are the screen protectors that we just installed. We have the Tozo, UTech, Alien, and the No Namer here. Now, if you have to say what my favorite is, all of these absolutely perfect screen protectors. They all fit good. They really didn't have that many rough edges. This one probably had the most rough edge, if that's to even say. But all these fit good. All of these handled bubbles very nicely. All of them didn't show any signs of scratching. But I'm going to have to give the winner to Tozo because they actually gave you an installation frame. Now, this one I do know was the most expensive. When I mean most expensive, I think this one may have been 10 bucks. The rest of these were under 10 bucks. So I think if you spend just that little bit more, you're able to get a high quality screen protector along with the installation frame. So I'm definitely going to have to go with the winner of Tozo. But installation frame aside, all of these are absolutely perfect. And you can't go wrong with any of these tempered glass screen protectors. Now, of course, longevity, how they handle, because some screen protectors crack for no reason. Others last a pretty good while. That really just depends on what you got going on. But anyway, I'll be make sure to leave the link to each and every one of these screen protectors down below for the 12 Pro Max. And you already know, man, comment down below. Let me know how you like these comparison tempered glass screen protectors. If you want to see something else in these videos, let me know. This is kind of new for the channel, but let me know how you like it, man. Do all the YouTube things, hit the sub button, turn that bell on so you don't miss out on any future videos. And everyone, please be safe out there and catch you on the next one. Later.